Two political warriors. Anthony Albanese and Peter Dutton are veterans of the Parliament and leading lights of the left and right.
This is a government that has a history of lying.
People in Canberra want to obsess on these sorts of matters, then go ahead.
Both men lean on their origin stories. Anthony Albanese, the boy who grew up in social housing, learned politics at uni and landed in federal parliament.
I grew up in public housing in the inner city of Sydney as the son of a pensioner.
Peter Dutton, the former police officer who took his law and order cause to Canberra.
I've seen the sickening behaviour displayed by people, frankly, who barely justify their existence in our sometimes over-tolerant society.
Now they're taking their differing visions of Australia's future into a contest for the highest office in the land.
My government has always been focused on making Australians' lives better.
Our country has really suffered because of bad decisions of the Albanese government. I want to get our country back on track.
And there's some pretty tough people around this hall today.
Before taking office, Anthony Albanese had spent 20 years in Parliament, with a reputation as a political brawler.
I like fighting Tories. That's what I do. That's what I do.
And parliamentary wrangler.
Are we doing the group hug?
He kept the fight up.
The bells toll for the Morrison government.
All the way to the Prime Minister's office.
Together, we begin the work of building a better future.
His first term has seen remarkable highs.
We're pro-panda and pro-lobster.
And crushing lows.
While tonight's result is not one that I had hoped for, I absolutely respect the decision of the Australian people.
The PM is still trying to write the story of this term of government.
What is the headline achievement that the true believers will be looking back on with pride in 20 years?
Keeping us out of recession, 1.1 million jobs, getting inflation from a 6 to a 2.
Anthony Albanese took office planning for at least 2 terms. He's talked about the patient work of ensuring lasting change, arguing Labor needs more time to get more done. A Labor loss would be historic. The first time in more than a century a party has lost government after just 1 term. Peter Dutton knows that whatever the polls say, history is against him. But the opposition leader would love to chart a new political path. For much of his political career, Peter Dutton has been the hard man. He rose to national prominence as Minister for Immigration and Home Affairs.
This government has stopped the boats, and that doesn't mean that the problem has gone away.
Willing to take a tough stance. From a family of Tamil asylum seekers living in Biloela,
I would like the family to accept that they are not refugees, that they're not owed protection by our country.
To deporting convicted criminals born in New Zealand.
If we kick them out of our country, we're a better country for those people having left.
In 2018, Peter Dutton made his first tilt for the Liberal leadership.
It's nice to be in front of the cameras where I can smile.
A couple of failed attempts later, and he landed in the party's top job after the 2022 election.
By the time of the next election in 2025, we will have presented a plan to the Australian people which will clean up Labor's inevitable mess and lay out our own vision.
A decision to oppose the Voice set the tone.
If you don't know, vote no, because this is the biggest change to our constitution in our country's history.
As opposition leader, Peter Dutton has been very happy to oppose. Outside of politics, he's done well in business, and Labor has questioned contentious share trades in the days before a 2009 bank bailout.
I've been successful in business, and I actually think that's a good attribute to have as a leader in this country.
2 different leaders with 2 different pitches.
This is a time for building, for looking after people and looking to the future.
What we've demonstrated is that we have a positive plan for our country. We want to get our country back on track.
It's now up to voters
At the Opera House in the back.
to decide who is right for the time.